I'm Rakshita. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate my full stack project, which is the employee feedback system. So this is a modern web application where managers can log in, view their employees, and provide structured feedback. With the employees, like they can only view their own feedback dashboard. So I have used React.js for the front end and Flask with SQLite for the back end. And I have deployed it using Render and Vercel. So let's just quickly go through the outline of my project. So this is my root folder. Here I have a backend folder and I have a front end folder. And this is instance folder contains my database. And this is my app.py file. And this is my Docker Compose file. So basically, let's just come from the app.py file. So here I have just created my app, and here I have used for like CORS, allowing front-end apps like my local React or Vercel to communicate with this backend. So here that comes, and this is like I have initialized my data app, and this is like my database configuration. Like for the small, I have used SQLite, which is like for small projects, it is actually easy to use SQLite. And then I have also used like SQL. I have used extensions like SQL Alchemy and Marshmallow. So I have to initialize them. So this is where I can do it. And then inside this, like we have a place where I can register my API routes through like Flask blueprints. So this is the place. And then inside my app.py file, I have a logic where I can actually where I can automatically create my database. So if it is not present in my folder, my database will be created itself. And then I just run my Flask on a dynamic port. So this is my dynamic port. And then let's get into my backend file. Here in my init file, I have just in the same way I told you, like I have enabled course again for the local testing, and I have configured my database, and I have initialized it, and then like I have registered my API blueprints. Then let's just actually in my database, if I'll tell you, this contains my database. So CRUD.py basically handles my database logic. So here there are helper functions where I can create new feedback, and then whatever entries with all the necessary rating fields and another function are given here. And here there's another function which allows us to get the latest feedback which is given by the manager to the employee. And here there is also a method where I can just retrieve all the feedbacks, and then if I can also like retrieve all the users who are present. Like the manager can retrieve all the users. So for that, I have created one database. So and employee ID is the primary key here. And here are the extensions whichever I'm using for this project. And models.py has like my table structure. Like in the table, whatever values I have given, those names are there. So as I told you, ID is the primary key. So yeah. So I have just used a queries.py where like if the manager is like if I'm using as a manager role, I'll just like create the manager place. Latest feedback given to the employee. So these are those files, and then I'll come to my routes.py. Yeah. So this majorly contains my routes, like like what routes I am actually giving my what route I am actually using here. Like so, we have to just signed up and logged in. So we have signed up and logged in. So API, I've used password hashing also here. So even in my database, if I'll be like if I'll put select star from users, so I can't view. I can just view the users with the employee ID, but I can't view their password. So I have used password hashing and like the roles also will be, I can also view the roles whichever are present, like the manager role or the employee role, anything. And here like I have the route where like the manager can get all the users who are present here, this one. And if a manager is not present when I am like logging in, I'll be getting no manager found. So here, this is the route where the latest feedback is taken. So like where if I'll post this, like if I'll get it, I can get this latest feedbacks. So here I'll be posting my feedbacks using this. And here I can view all the employees who are present. And this is my login page where I can just log in, like giving password. So I have performed like few instances on my Thunder client. Here I've put few passwords and all. So I've been trying to do it. Like see, users I had given, so I can view whoever are the users here. Okay. So let's go back to this. So here, whatever, yeah, in this file, if I'll see this src file has my front end. So here login page. So this is my login page. Here in my login page, this is the part where it connects to the backend. So this is more important, this part. And normal CSS I have used for the padding and all, and like for the login button and all the buttons, if you'll ask me. And this is my sign up page. Here, here also. Um, yeah, this is the part where it will connect to the backend. So yeah, and then employee dashboard. Your this is my employee dashboard file React.js. This is the part where it can get connected to the employee page. And here in manager dashboard, yeah, this is the file. This is the extension where it will get connected to the employees. This one, and this one, both of them. Yeah, so these are the roles as I told you, like there are two roles, manager and employee. So manager can only submit the feedback and view their own team, and employee can only see their own feedback. So I have like signing up and logging in, and these are secured by hash passwords, as I told you. And I do have a Docker file present for both of my backend and front end. Or we'll just create a like backend Docker file, and I'll be asking it from the what version of Python I want and what are the requirements. Then I'll just install the requirements and I'll just launch it in some port. And so I'll be using this one for to run my project in the. So here in the front end of the page, I'll be just like taking this node from Node.js, and then I'll just install it and copy it, and I'll expose these ports, and I'll be using this command to start my project. So in this file, I have actually connected both of my backend and front end files. Here, as we can view, like here I can mount the entire project and then set a working directory through the root here in this part, in this part. So, and then I'll just run it from the root. And then here also in the same, these are the ports, and I'll just set it on the app and I'll be running it on the root. This is my final Docker file. So I have my Docker images also. So these are my Docker images which are present. These are running.